Most of you are probably familiar with what the word profile means. And in Edmodo, the profile is the way you will be presented to the rest of Edmodo. If you don't know how to get to the profile, your profile, all you have to do is click on the word profile in the upper left, right corner. And you can fill in the following fields. Under About, you can type something about yourself. I love working in Adams 12. Whatever you want. This is where you can share your own words, information about your life as an educator, your blog address, do you tweet, whatever you want. Under Favorites, that will be if you shared anything in your library and marked it as a favorite. That's what appears under Favorites. Here you have badges that you will earn. And I'm a verified teacher, I'm a subdomain user, I'm connected, I'm part of communities, and I am a subdomain administrator. So as you learn badges, it can show you what badges you've earned. Students are number of students in groups I've created or co-teach. I don't work with any students right now. I'm connected with 14 teachers, should really connect with more. These are the number of items in my library. And here's my sharing score, how often the resources I've shared are added to libraries and viewed by other users. So that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. So I guess some people are using my resources. Your profile completeness bar, it shows your progress to complete your teacher profile, create groups, connect with educators, and join Edmodo subject and content communities. So I'm basically only 65% of completeness, and it suggests tell us why you teach in the About section. So if you're not complete, it's going to give you different suggestions. Now, if you make any changes, like in About, don't forget to click Save. If you'd like to add a previous school where else you've worked, you can click under Add Previous School. And you can search. So I'm going to search another school district that I used to work in. And let's see if I find the school I worked at. Denver, Colorado, I worked at University Park Elementary School. So I can check it and select school. Let's see if it goes back to Ohio and checks my schools back in Ohio. I can add another previous school. 44022. Let's see if any of my old schoolmates back in Ohio are using Edmodo. Yep, there's Chagrin Falls. I worked at basically all the schools. I'm just going to pick the intermediate school because that's how office was. Now, if you want to see how people in public view your profile, up near the top, you can click on View My Public Profile. And then you will see exactly what other people see. So, this is what other people see. Now, here's all my connections, the people I'm connected to, and here's the different communities that I'm part of. If I go back to edit my profile, I can find new connections if I want, and I can browse new communities. So this is another place. We'll talk about connections and communities in a later slide, but here's another place if you want to find people to connect with. You can also do it here. So you can search tons of teachers. I can connect with tons of people. It's a good way to communicate. So that's really the basics of profile. Remember, come up here for the profile link. Make sure if you edit, you save. One other place, URL. When you joined, you might have remembered seeing a message about your profile URL. You can create your own unique Edmodo URL, which is a web address. If you've not claimed your URL, you can do so. Excuse me. If you have not claimed it, there's a yellow box, a highlighted box, at the top of your Edmodo profile. I have claimed mine, Joel Warsh. If I wanted to change it, I can click on Change My URL and make a different one up here and hit Claim. If you haven't claimed yours, you will have this message up here. What's the purpose of this? Well, you can give someone this URL and they'll go right to your personal profile on Edmodo. Not sure why you'd want to use it, but you might have a reason. So I would suggest you claim yours, and and I always match it with my username, but you can do what you want. That's it about the teacher profile.